let's talk about this. The IMAX brand means you'll see it on streaming. What does that mean, Alan? Tell us.
Okay, yeah, so this is interesting. Just knowing a movie played in IMAX makes you more likely to watch it on streaming. 69% of participants in the study said that just seeing the IMAX logo on a movie poster gives it a sense of it's of higher quality.
Where's this article from?
This is from IndieWire.
Oh, great. Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, legit. It's a legit.
Yeah,
Okay, the conventional wisdom for the past few years of everyone in town, not named Netflix, has been if you put a movie into the theaters, it helps the film down the road until it lands on streaming. Knowing a movie was theatrical and has that extra leg up of advertising gives it an added perception of quality beyond just something made for streaming. IMAX, though, wanted to take that theory one step further, so it did its own study. If you knew a movie played on IMAX screens, would you still be more likely to watch it on streaming? According to the tech company's own commissioned research obtained by IndieWire, of course you would. IMAX asked 600 U.S.-based entertainment consumers if knowing the film had a theatrical release in IMAX would make them likely watch it on a streaming service, and nearly 2/3 said yes. Males under 35 and other more frequent moviegoers polled were even more likely to check it out at home, even though they obviously wouldn't have seen it on the IMAX screen. Essentially,
for me, look, they tried to push 3D. You remember this? It was like a way to upcharge normal movie tickets, right? So you had to see, Avatar in 3D, and then every Marvel movie was in 3D, and then Lucasfilm put out The Phantom Menace in 3D. They were going to do 3D versions of all the Star Wars movies. They only ended up doing Phantom Menace, and then that went away. I don't think people like 3D. I think that between the glasses and there are very, very few 3D films I've seen where I think, oh, that was really amazing.
Let me give you my experience. 3D is great in the first 10 minutes. After the first 10 minutes, you forget you even are watching this in 3D.
But the Avatar films do it best. But IMAX is my preferred format. The thing is, okay, AMC Burbank has an IMAX screen that I think is very good. The best one is Universal. And Universal Studios at Universal City Walk has a great screen, but the first third of the seats, you can't sit there or you're looking like this. I mean, it's weird. So you have to be mid-level or up in order for that screen to really give the effect. I saw Dune Part 2 there. I saw Tenet there. I've seen I saw Twisters there. You and I saw it together.
Yeah. Irvine Regal has a IMAX screen. It's a real IMAX screen. And I saw the first Dune in the third row.
I love IMAX. You know what I think? Remember when they put out 3D TVs? They should put out IMAX TVs. Nice. That's a joke. You can't. An IMAX TV makes no sense. The thing that does upset me, though, is they need to have a function where when you get the movie on 4K, that you can watch the IMAX version and get the rest of the screen. So I don't know. I do think that says something about the IMAX brand because not every movie gets released in IMAX. Yeah. But that's my preferred format. What are your thoughts, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, look, Deadpool at my local theater, Deadpool was on IMAX for a month. And they certainly other films had come in, but not worthy enough for our theater to take Deadpool and Wolverine down. Because again, they kept it up because of the quality of the film. And I find it weird and a little self-serving that IMAX would do this for themselves.
Right.
I don't know how much I buy this exactly.
Yes, we did a study that said people love our format. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then also the fact that you and I we see movies regardless,
right?
And so I don't think so. It's hard for me to connect because I have to watch these damn movies anyways, and IMAX really doesn't make a difference. I think there are times where I'll just see it on a regular screen, even though it's available on IMAX, just because I don't want to pay the extra. So yeah, but good for IMAX. All this to say, I love the IMAX format. I love a lot of the science movies that come out in the IMAX format.
I do too. It used to be like nature and science films, like volcanoes
exclusively,
and they were great. I would go see like a 45-minute movie in IMAX because it was a whole experience.
Yeah, there was one on the International Space Station, which was incredible. Yep. So good for IMAX. I've never heard anyone ever tell me that was on IMAX, wasn't it? I'm gonna go.
Well, it's a cinephiles format, I think. Yeah. So I like this. So there you go.